Hey everyone, just playing around with a new tool, Claude Cowork, which is available on the Max plan, so it's $100 per month. And thought I'd just give you a first little look. I've literally just started with it this morning, but it looks pretty interesting. So the idea is that it actually sits within your computer as an application, and it can control the browser, it can control the desktop, and do different things as well. So I'll just give you an example here how we could potentially use this for sourcing. So I need you to find on LinkedIn a recruitment founder in the north of the UK running a software and dev recruitment agency with 10 to 20 employees. So we can see I'm not controlling any of this. It's going through and doing its thing. So it looks like it's A/B testing different searches here. Started off with, it's testing different keywords. It's got the location massively wrong. But it does actually look like it's learning as it goes. Software recruitment founder, people. The idea obviously here would be it finds Dan, or potentially James, probably more likely Dan. The cool thing about this is it's controlling the computer like the exact same way a human would. Well, maybe not exactly the same, pretty close to it. So I think the chances of getting banned on LinkedIn is pretty slim. Let's see what it's doing on the people filters. Now this prompt I've given it here, I need you to find a recruitment founder. Probably not the best instructions. I'm sure if we let it sit here, it probably will A/B test its way to figuring it out. It's just quite time consuming and long, I guess. I can see, okay, so it's putting Manchester in now. I wonder if I can just interrupt this. How would I give it a point in the right direction? I recommend using Sales Navigator, starting by searching on industry, job title, and location first. Let's see how it responds to that. Okay, so it's made its way to Sales Navigator. It's doing the industries here. This is pretty cool stuff. So I obviously don't recommend everyone just jumps in and goes and gets this. It's $100 a month, and it's probably going to be a bit of a distraction. But I want to keep you updated with the stuff that I'm doing behind the scenes here. And obviously, if I start getting good results with this, then I'll share it with the group and figuring this out basically, so I can be like, here's the best playbook. Because otherwise, like it's already taken me, a good chunk of the morning just to figure this out. And then, understanding the prompts, understanding how to prompt it. This is all the stuff that I'll be learning in the background. And then we can filter out the noise. And if it's getting consistent good results, we'll share the SOP with the group as well. And add it in. Seems to be struggling with the staffing. Is it staffing and recruiting? Yep. That's me scrolling, but I'll leave it now. Account filters. Yeah, so this is not great. So I think like all of this stuff here, it's learning as it goes, but if I can give it a bit of prompt at the start and be more specific about the task that I want it to achieve, it's going to get a better result because it would skip all of these steps. So we've got to think like 10 steps ahead. Like we actually want to give this the SOP of how we would do it exactly ourselves. Because yeah, it's back to back to the lead search now. Let me press enter, yeah. Seems to be having an issue with that part. I'm going to pause it and jump in here. Are you able to press enter to search? You had it right with founder and job titles, but didn't press enter. This is the stuff you don't see on LinkedIn and Twitter when people are demoing these tools, isn't it? They just say like, oh, it's the best thing ever, it's so easy, and they show you the end result. But the reality is always, always different. Okay, let's see if it can hit enter. It's not able to press enter. Very strange. Answer this question directly. Are you capable of hitting enter? Yeah, I can see the... That's what I was thinking. I saw it up here. Oh, where is it? Current title, values. But it's not there. Oops. Let's give it a screenshot maybe. Nothing entered into job title. It will be able to select it, I'm sure, but I still think it's trying to avoid. You are avoiding my question regarding whether you can enter text or not, i.e. submit your entry. Do nothing other than answer this question. Yeah, but if he hits enter, let's see if I can do better now. Okay, there we go, alrighty. But North America's not correct. I see North America is now showing with X excluded. It is very strange, I mean, to see the computer just running itself like this. It makes you think, like, even in 3-6 months' time, where will this program be, and what does that mean for the majority of office workers? Very, very strange stuff. But with, like, all things, the first version doesn't always quite just work out of the box, does it? We'll give it another chance. Obviously, I don't want to make this video just drag on for nothing, but it would be cool to see if we can just get a little bit closer. I'll give it another minute or two, and then I might show. I mean, I'll be playing around with this today, so if I get to a point where it's doing what it needs and we have a good prompt, obviously I'll share that with the group. But the reason I wanted to show you this video is to just give you a bit more of an honest look at picking up these tools, first and foremost, so you don't have to, you know, I'm doing it in the background here. But to see an actual realistic representation, not a 60-second spliced together video, like an actual long form video of what's going on with them. So if you like this kind of stuff, I'll keep doing them. Just let me know in the comments, and you know, there's always new tools that I'm playing around with, so I can just show you as I experiment with them. I wonder whether I can just like... Okay, it's done that. We're getting closer. I wanted to tell it just you need to be quicker. Because I get the feeling it might be overthinking this a little bit too much. But let's see if it can apply this last staffing and the head count, and then it'll be really interesting to see. Okay, actually I'm being impatient now. You need to move much, much quicker. Don't second guess, as there is no downside for making a mistake. Just execute fast and try find this founder as quick as possible. That prompt is probably a good rule for life. Okay, yeah. Righty. I mean, that's just not practical. Let's give it another quick test. Staffing. And I want to see if we set up the search. Copy head count. I just want to make sure we've got Dan in this list before we go further with it. Okay, let's test one last thing before we wrap this up. I've completed the search for you. Now I just need you to click the leads and find the person who has, let's grab someone from page 2, Abby Smith. The phone number and their profile. Complete this as quick as possible, going lead by lead. Okay, we'll close that, chuck it back on the first page. Okay, I've completed the search for you. Now I just want you to click the leads and find the person who has the phone number in their profile. Complete this as quick as possible. So this would be obviously just a test here, but you put your own keyword of like they need Java experience or something like that. Let's see how it handles actually just viewing the profiles. Oops. Check that over here. Move me here. Curious to see what it's actually thinking. Yeah, there's not much visibility, is there? Did it just click page 2? It has. So it should have just gone to the next person. Okay, and then it's going to go to page 3 and it's going to miss them. So cool. I think we'll cap it there. But yeah, hopefully that was an interesting look. And if I get any wins out of this, I'll be sure to share with the group. Cheers, everyone.